I want you to think about the start of your morning every day when you get to school, specifically thinking about your computer. You probably sit down and open up the same exact things each morning, and probably even in the same order. You're probably checking your email. You probably open up SysK 12, maybe a calendar of some sort. If you're using either Google Classroom or Canvas, you're probably opening those. The things we utilize each and every day. Well, the tip today is a very, very simple one, but it's one that if you utilize can really save you a few minutes each and every morning from doing the same monotonous thing over and over. And this tip is called pinning tabs, and I'm going to show you what it looks like. If you notice on the top of my screen, I have a few open tabs: Gmail, Calendar, Google Drive, Canvas, Classroom, and Google Keep. And you notice those tabs look a little different than this Wentzville School District tab. They're smaller. Those tabs are pinned. And what's great about that is those tabs, anything that I pin, will automatically open when I start Chrome on my device. To show you how that works, let's say I would like to pin this Wentzville School District tab. So I'm going to right click on the tab itself, so I get this menu, and then I'm simply going to select Pin Tab. And now you can see that that tab has shrunk down to be one of those smaller ones. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to get out of my Chrome browser for a minute. I'm going to quit the Chrome browser, and then I'm going to relaunch it. When I do relaunch it, you will see right away that as they load, every single one of those tabs is now coming back. So imagine that being your morning now, where you sit down, you open Google Chrome, and all of those services that you use on a daily basis automatically open. It's a simple thing to do. You can reorder the tabs if you decide, if after a little while I decide I actually utilize my Google Drive more than my calendar, I can simply drag and move it over here, and I can move everything back. It's a pretty easy process to get through, and I encourage you to go pin the tabs you find most useful. One thing to keep in mind when you are working with pinned tabs, we've become very used to Google Chrome doing things across all of our devices. You know, take a Google Doc. If you work on it on your work laptop and then you go home and sit down with your personal Chromebook, it'll be right there waiting for you. Pinning tabs is not the same. Pinning tabs is per device. So if you pin a bunch of tabs on your work computer and then you go home to a home PC or a Mac, they are not going to be the same pin tabs over there. You'll have to reset them up.